Hi guys, I'm back. I said that I would take a week-long break, but then I got put on some new meds, and I had to not be perceived for a whole week.
Feel that?
Feel what, Mr. Lay?
The way this clings to the air, Randy?
Clings to the air?
It's already started, my dear good friend.
What started, Mr. Lay?
The blizzard.
But I'm back and we're fine. We're good. Hi, I'm Des, and I don't have a set, but I do have unfettered internet access. This is I Read It Somewhere, a channel where I look at whatever my brain rot leads me to. And usually that means Reddit. And today we're gonna look at r/thanks I hate this because I'm bored and I need a little bit of chaos. And this subreddit always seems to make my teeth itch. So without further ado, let's get into the chaos. And this one is thanks, I hate my 36-year-old Babybel wax ball. And that has to be the most god-awful thing I've ever looked at. It looks like a ball made of flesh. And the guy says, I've been adding to this Babybel wax ball since I was about 12. My wife hates it, but I won't let it go. 36-year-old Babybel wax ball collector.
I mean, I'm not a therapist or a psychologist, but what is that?
First of all, why? Why? Just throw it out. And second of all, at no point in this 36-year-long escapade, you never went and thought, this looks like human flesh. This looks like a eldritch horror. It looks like a dragon's egg, but instead of like a normal dragon, it's some weird fleshy human hybrid in it. And that's the godforsaken egg that it came from. This is the official poster for a movie called Together, and this is actually not the first time I saw it. The first time I saw this was in the r/autism subreddit, where it was like what it feels like to have eye contact with neurotypicals. This is what the eye contact feels like with some of you people, because it can't be normal. It has to be like right up inside of your face all the time, unblinking, unceasing. Whoever made this poster needs to go to the gulag, because that is just horrible to look at. This is thanks I hate this leg hair, but I feel like we're really not talking about the background. I can get over the Horton Hears a Who legs, but what is going on in the background? This is something I didn't know could exist, and it's multiple rows of upper teeth.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like there's a phobia for that, and I don't know what phobia it is, but I have it. Followed up by more teeth. More teeth immediately. What is with this subreddit, including teeth where teeth doesn't belong? Where did they get the spare teeth for this is my question. Hey, thanks, I hate storks delivering babies, and I would counter that this is adorable. And I feel like you guys need more whimsy in your life, because that is objectively an adorable photo. I know it says it's supposed to be Justin Bieber, but that is a black man in a Karen wig. Also, I don't know why the eyes look suspiciously real in comparison to everything else here, but it's not doing it any favors. I hate the Bugs Bunny toilet, and I've seen this photo go around so often over the years. I've been part of a Facebook group called Cursed Toilets since like 2015. Don't ask me why, okay? Facebook isn't just for weird old people, it's for weird millennials as well. What I'm saying is, this is not AI. This photo has been around, and I want to know where this is and why they thought to put it in here, and why after installation they stopped and went, yes, this is good actually. This is a good job, this is normal. Okay, so this is supposed to be something called belly pots, and first of all, objectively, this is just horrid to look at. The concept itself, just as bad. But is it bad that when I looked at it when I was scrolling by quickly, I'm like, why is Patrick Star missing a head? Because this is just Patrick Star. Even if it wasn't though, I'm not seeing the vision here. This looks uncomfy. This subreddit really, really plays off of my issue with body horror, because this is not Ugh. Thanks, I hate Queen of Kings. And it's the age-old tradition of putting Wither's giant naturals onto literally anything. I liked King of Queens in the day. I don't know what it is about this photo though, this promotional photo. This face here, if you ignore the memories, I want to know what it is about this face that reads as so cringy to me. Like if someone made this face at me in public, I'm walking the other way. And I've never said this because I know this is a weird thing, but there's something about that face, that expression specifically, I don't like. Maybe it's the absence of a upper lip. Fung Pu Kanda, that statue has seen things. That statue has seen the horrors of oblivion. You know the part of Kung Fu Panda, I can't remember his story, but you remember when he had flashbacks to like losing his mother and stuff? This panda had flashbacks to his conception. Had our dog turned into a rug when he died? Gonna stop you right there. Very weird. I understand we all grieve in different ways. And I understand some amount of taxidermy. Even that's pushing it, but turning your dog into a rug. And what do they put in the head? Because like, what if you're walking on the rug, because it is a rug, and you don't watch where you're going and you step on the head? Would it crunch? What is in there? I just know I love my animals, but I love them, so I would never do this. Anyway, treasured family pet has to be sold as our new dog keeps trying to hump it. Couldn't be treasured that much if you're selling it rather than pinning it on a wall or something, or framing it. But I mean, this is the same person that turned their dead dog into a rug. Looking for 100 pounds because it's a very unusual piece. Okay, so your dog died. You turned it into a rug. You didn't want to frame it, so you didn't care enough to frame it when your new dog started humping it. And you're only charging $100 for your dead dog's corpse rug. That dog is haunting the fuck out of you. Okay? Is that my kitty cat? Okay, we're back. It's clearly a different day. I don't know if I recorded this before I ran off, but anytime I record, there's like a running joke that something interrupts me. Someone calls me, someone needs me, people start doing dishes. Like someone will probably walk in the door now that I'm recording now. Yesterday, however, I was in the middle of recording and I heard this cat crying, and I thought it was my cat, so I go to open the door because he's like a little asshole as soon as he closes the door. And he was meowing at the door, and there was another cat meowing outside of the front door, and I went out and there was a little stray cat. A stray house cat with a little help me find my parents' collar. So I spent the better part of 8 hours tracking down this cat's parents. Yeah. So new outfit, new day. Thanks, I hate this cum cake. And that is the best description there possibly could be for this cake. Because what the hell is that? And the comments are calling it a bukkake cake, and I love it. Half the times the comments are better than the actual content on here. I hate the cake that bites back, and this is another photo that keeps going around, but is just as jarring every time I see it. This is Thanks, I Hate the Milky Way, and it's fun fact of the day. The Milky Way gets its name from the ancient Greek myth where baby Hercules was taken to Hera as she slept to be breastfed. She awoke pulling the baby away, and the process sprayed milk across the night sky. I don't know why you hate this. This is just mythology. I mean, ancient people need to have the explanation for literally everything, so why is this surprising? That the queen of the gods in the sky would, have this? I don't know. The comments knows where it's at, though. I don't know, man. Boobs are pretty cool. Boobs are pretty cool, but cheating on your wife and then using her as a wet
nurse
for a fruit of that cheating without her consent? A little less. This is true. This is true. It was a little bit less about the cheating, more about the threat that Heracles presented to like the line of succession within the Greek myths. A lot of people are like, Hera hates the cheating, that blah 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 blah, which I mean, like, yeah, she hates the cheating in certain situations wherein the lady that Zeus is impregnating, she and the Spawn would kind of overturn the line of succession and threaten her position, because there are plenty of times where he slept with other women or other goddesses and they had children and she just didn't give a shit. So the gods be sleeping with everyone all the time. They're the least monogamous people ever. Okay, and that's it. Or at least that's the top posts for this month from Thanks I Hate This. This video was a little bit of a shit show, not gonna lie, which is very on theme for the subreddit itself. But, you know, we got here, it got done, everything's fine, we're back into the swing of things, hopefully. And assuming no more stray cats show up, I should be able to record the rest of this week's videos with no problem. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you liked it, do the YouTube things, like, subscribe, comment. If you don't like it, tell me you don't like it in the comments, because any interaction at all helps me in the algorithm. If you want to see these videos early, I do have a Patreon with tiers starting as low as $5. I'll also occasionally post some extra bits on there, and also any videos that are like heavily censored will be less censored on there. I use the Canadian comma, let's put it that way, and YouTube doesn't really agree with that, which frankly feels like a hate crime to Canadians. Depending on the tiers, you can also get your name read and put on the video and all those typical things that all the other YouTubers do. I'm still trying to figure out what other bonuses I can add. So without further ado, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.
I was recording and I heard a yelling and someone's lost baby got outside my house and was screaming. I guess she smelled my cats and knew to ask for help. So I'm gonna find who's this precious angel's mummy. Okay, I have good word that you're one of my neighbors, yeah. But Mr. went to work. Well, he went to work, yeah, so you're gonna have to hang out. And I'm gonna have to hope you're not gonna spread disease to my cats. Ugh. But you look like such a good baby. Oh, look at the baby. Aren't you the sweetest girl? Hi. You just had a little vacation, a little stay away. That's fine. Yeah. You're thinking, I liked those treats a lot. I wish I had more treats. Yeah. Huh. You are literally the prettiest cat ever. Yeah, look at those eyes. Hello, look at the baby. And you're so friendly. You are so sweet. Okay. Okay, I gotta go figure out what to do with you so that I can continue recording and get you back to your dad. Did you go, baby?